fellow collectors, today we'll be talking about DC Universe Classics Build-A-Figure Gorilla Grodd. And as you can see here, we have him all assembled, and he is all in his glory. You can see he has these attachments that go on his arm, and they come straight from his head. We'll come in and take a closer look at Gorilla Grodd, and we can see he has all these details. The fur, the belly button, the silver on the hair is nice because, you know, somebody thought about, oh yeah, he's a little old and he has all these gray. He is a gorilla. So as we push him into the back, we can go ahead and get a measurement. And we see that this guy comes in right at 8 inches tall. This guy is wide though. He is at least 6 inches wide. So if we look at the articulation for this Build-A-Figure, we can see that he does have a little articulation for head going up and down, left and right. His hands do come out this far. They do have full range of motion if you remove the attachment. He does have a bicep swivel. His elbow does come up this much. And he has wrist articulation. There is no waist articulation for this figure, but he does have leg articulation that turns. And his feet also turn. And that's it. Still a good size figure and good collection piece. Now for comparison, we'll bring him in next to Deadpool. And we'll bring in DC Multiverse Blue Beetle. Duke took a nosedive, so I'm bringing him in over here. We can see Duke, and he is a good size for him. What I'm talking about is the figure actually has a counterpart in the DC Multiverse line from Todd McFarlane, and we'll bring him in here. We'll see this is the Injustice version, gold armor. We can see that the new version is actually smaller than the Build-A-Figure. So you could pretend that this is one of the gorilla guards from Gorilla City. And the Gorilla Grodd. Oh, somebody just took a nosedive. And Gorilla Grodd is on the left. So let's go ahead and pull this sucker out. And we'll get a weight check on this one. And we can see that this figure is 10 ounces even. So, final thoughts on this guy. It's a great figure. The Build to Connect, our Collect to Connect line is always good ones. I haven't ran across really any bad ones. It just depends on your collectibles and how you see this fitting in your line. I definitely see this going with the Multiverse line because, like I say, the Gorilla Grodd they have is only so big, and this one is actually taller. So, boom, there you go. All right, and as always, guys, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.